Hey guys, it's Lee. Welcome back to my channel and to this monthly Scenty roundup for March 2026. So without further ado, I'll get straight in with the waxy bits. So did finish up a few non-Scenty bits and a few Scenty bits. So non-Scenty bits, I used up my Valente, Jasmine and Rosewood. These are nice, really nice. I just find they don't perform fantastically well in electric warmers. They are much better suited to tea light warmers. Then, excuse me, I used up two of my Jessie's Handmade. I think I've finished all of these now. So the one was sandalwood and black pepper, and the other was gingerbread. And then I also used up the last two of my Julie's melts, which was Poison, which was a dupe for, I think it's Estee Lauder Poison, and Dreams Unstoppables, which is Lenore, I think it's blue, one of the Lenore fabric conditioner scent dupes. Then I finished off a couple of Scenty bars. So finished off my Happy Birthday, which is a really nice vanilla scent. So that's kind of delicious confection of sparkling sugar, fluffy whipped cream and warm vanilla extract. I finished up a bar of Flower Shop, which is one I had off Melissa, and just like walking into a flower shop, it's floral, it's green, it's really, really nice. Really like that one. Finished up my bar of Woolly Slippers. So this is Slide into a Sweet and Cozy Cloud of Sugared Lavender, Marshmallow and Vanilla. It's an unusual scent. Don't dislike it, but it is very different. Used up my bar, or finished off my bar of Lake My Day. So this is Refreshing Lake Waves, lap peacefully over crisp bergamot and fresh oak moss. Really nice fresh scent. Finished up my bar of Pima Cotton, which is a light clean blend of lilies, freesia and jasmine. And it is like fresh laundry. It is definitely a laundry scent. Finished up a bar of Around the Campfire, which is Make Some Memories in the Mountain Air as notes of fresh fallen wood and smoky embers help set the scene. And I absolutely love this bar. I think I still have like another 10 or 11 bars of it. So I was like, I need to just start using them, because the problem is they will eventually lose this scent, and I'd rather use them rather than lose them. And then lastly, finished up my Disney Ariel Under the Sea, which is True Love Awaits. So give chase and follow your heart across oceans of emerald water, crisp green apple and blue hibiscus. And it's a very aquatic scent. Not unpleasant, but I probably wouldn't bother buying another bar of it. So that's the wax melt. I will save the candles to last, because there's a load of them. Did mention one of these, I think it was last month, or the month before. Really disappointing. When you stick your nose to it, it's really strong scent. I think it was the cherry blossom one I had the last time. But just really couldn't smell it, which was disappointing, and it just means that I wouldn't repurchase them. I think I'll just stick to the scented reeds, the reed diffusers in the bathroom from now on, so just sticking that for recycling. Did finish up my Arctic Kiss Scenty pods. Still slight scent to these, but very little now. Not enough to do anything with them, so they can go. This was the Bayliss & Harding Goodness Beautifully Clean Hand Wash in Oud, Cedar and Amber. I'll tell you what, this was an absolutely beautiful scent. And I could smell it on my hands for ages afterwards. I don't want to smell my hands as I finish this, but yeah, absolutely loved that one. And then excuse me, I also finished off my little travel Acqua di Parma Blue Mediterraneo Fico d'Amalfi. This was absolutely gorgeous. It's a really nice, clean, fresh scent. So yeah, sad that that's gone, but no, I've got other fragrances to use. So now on to the candles, and there are quite a few. So I will start with these two because they were the same company. So these are from the Refillable Candle Company, and the one was Golden Berries, the other was Frosted Apple. Really liked both of these, but I think the Frosted Apple is my favourite of the two. So yeah, these, I did have 4 of these, and these are now gone. So that's something else cleared out of the cupboard. Use up a Spas Mindful Morning, which is Cotton Blossom and Musk. Burnt pretty well, but the wick just decided to disappear into the wax at the bottom. Used up a Bestie Brunch Toffee and Brown Sugar Votive from, I think it's B&M. And a Spring Day Tuberose and Jasmine scented candle, also from B&M. Very, very light scent on these. Probably because they were cheap. So those are gone. This was a Bolsius Christmassy wintry candle. I think it's gingerbread. Yeah, I'm sure it's gingerbread. Burnt like really, really well. Then this one from Valente London was Wild Mint and Sicilian Lemon, which I had in the kitchen. Burnt pretty well. Such a good scent. It was really nice scent for the kitchen because the citrus just kind of cuts through any cooking smells. So enjoyed that one. Finished up a Wax Lyrical Sweet Pea. This did get a bit sooty, but only towards the end when it was like almost gone. So yeah, there's that one. Then finished up, this was, or is, an Ashley and Burwood Born with Catitude. And I bought this and the Reed diffuser that matched it as it reminded me of Hades. Burnt really well. Really nice scent to it. So that is a refillable vessel. The only thing is I did have the refill for it, but the refill didn't actually fit inside as the refill was a bit too big. But New Pastures Home in Newport will take candle vessels and refill them and re-wick them. So that's my plan with that one, so I'm not getting rid of that. And this one, which is, again, the Wild Things Ashley and Burwood range, and it was Sir Hoppingsworth, which the scent notes, if they are scent notes, cognac, rich leather, and wood-panelled walls. The refined fragrance of cognac splashing into glass, rich leather chairs, and wood-panelled walls enter into the distinguished realm of an English gentleman's study, a desk papered with maps of far-off lands, and a white rabbit curled up before the glowing fireplace. And this was really nice. I used this to refill one of my Chase and Wonder jars because it was wider than the refill. I'm not sure if it's because I've had this refill for a while, so whether perhaps the wax expanded, and that's why it then didn't fit in the Born with Catitude vessel. I don't know, but that one's gone. Finished off my Woodbridge Joy to the World. So this was a Christmas wintry one. Really nice scent, burnt quite well. And this was a Cancer Research UK one. So yeah, enjoyed that. Put that down there. Then I finished off a Homeworks Christmas Lilies. So this is Casablanca Lilies, Ylang Ylang, Pink Pepper and Vetiver. And again, burnt really well. I really have trouble with Homeworks candles. So yes, there was that. Then I've gone through I've started and finished a Bolsius Clean Light. This was actually like the original, or the first one that comes with the glass holder. And then lastly, I do apologise I'm rushing through this, but it's like the 2nd of April and I'm going away in the morning because I have an ultra marathon to do on Saturday. So I need to pack and get stuff done. So yeah, I apologise for rushing and rambling through this one. And this one is the last one, which is by Diptyque, and it's the 34 range Le Lead. And this one, again, is one I'm going to get refilled because it's got not a goblin, a nymph elf thing. And this is just an absolutely stunning fragrance. But it just, the piss poor performance, I think, well, I'm pretty sure it's because of the shape, but there's also only one wick. In my opinion, it really should be a double wick candle. So this wasn't without issue. But yeah, so that's that. Just wish that they would do that scent in a more reliable candle. But hey ho, that's the way life goes. So that's my rapid ramblings on this Thursday evening. I hope you have a fantastic Easter, whether or not you celebrate. If you celebrate, have a great one. If you don't, enjoy the long weekend, unless you work in retail or hospitality or care, and then you probably won't have any time off. But yeah, so I've got a 33-mile run to do on Saturday, which should be fun. At least I get to eat a massive Easter egg at the end, guilt-free. So that's my plan. And yes, until next time, look after yourselves, take care, stay safe, and happy warmings. See you soon. Bye.